In your morning consumer news, your next car could be watching you. At CES, auto and tech companies showed off new cabin monitoring tools. That's what this video is. It's not paranormal, apparently. Cameras and sensors that can tell if you're buckled up, eating, drowsy, even angry. It's all in response to new rules requiring cars to detect distracted drivers. But privacy concerns, as you can imagine, are growing.
We're not storing the video. What we do is every video frame, we process that frame and get as much information out of it as we can, then we delete it.
Still trying to establish the rules of the road when it comes to what automakers and tech companies can do with driver data. Ooh, he's back. President Trump, meanwhile, looking to ban big investors from buying single-family homes and is calling on Congress to make it a law. Firms like Blackstone and JPMorgan Chase have been snapping up homes in recent years, driving prices up. Trump says more housing and affordability proposals are coming in the next weeks. And the job market is cooling, but layoffs are down too. New data shows job openings dropped to 7.15 million in November, the lowest in more than a year. Openings fell across most industries except retail and construction, but fewer workers were laid off. New proposals for data centers in Wisconsin could keep families from paying for the energy costs. Catherine Merck reports.
We just want to make sure that there are protections in place.
According to this proposal from GOP lawmakers, the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin would need to make sure families and businesses won't pay for data center energy use. Tom Content with the Citizens Utility Board says it's time for these companies to be regulated.
As the consumer advocate, we're there to trying to make sure that if these do happen, that we're thinking about potential worst case scenarios and having the kind of protections in place to make sure customers aren't left holding the bag.
The proposal would require water used by a data center for cooling purposes be contained in a closed-loop cooling system. It states data centers must report the amount of water they use to the State Department of Natural Resources. Data centers are proving to be controversial as plans pop up all over Wisconsin. According to a Marquette University Law School poll from October, 55% of voters statewide say the costs of large data centers are greater than the benefits they provide, while 44% say the opposite.
The reason there's such interest in this is because energy costs are rising.
In November, Democrats proposed a bill that would try to establish rules for these centers. This week, State Rep Francesca Hong, a Democratic candidate for governor, called for a moratorium on AI data center construction.
There needs to be a statewide framework.
Content does have an issue with part of the GOP proposal that says any renewable energy facility that primarily services the data center should be located on site.
There's not enough room to put millions and millions of solar panels on the site of a data center.
Content says ultimately lawmakers on both sides of the aisle should regulate large companies and protect Wisconsin families.
It's important that there is a concerted focus on this, both by the utilities and by the legislature.